Hello there, my name's Joe Cousins and I've been a website designer for over 12 years now, and during that time I built up quite a large and impressive portfolio that I do recommend that you take a look at. Now if you've already got a website, perhaps you've spent a lot of money or maybe you put a lot of work into having a website designed and you don't really want to scrap it and start all over again, or you can't afford to scrap it and start all over again, well don't worry, you don't necessarily have to. We can work with the website that you've already got and we can make the adjustment. Perhaps you just need a new page, or you might need the images changing, or it could be that you've got the basic structure there but it just looks a little bit shabby, a little bit dated, a bit old-fashioned. Now it's quite important actually, because the impression that you give through your website is the impression that the customers get. They make a lot of assumptions about a company just by looking at the website. Does it look professional? Does it look modern? Does it look dated? And they will assume, based on how your website looks, that that's how your company operates. So it's very important to make sure that you give the right impression with your website. Now if you take a look at your website and then you take a look at your competitors' websites and yours looks old-fashioned, or it looks like perhaps it was done using front page, or someone's had a go at doing it themselves using one of these web builder things and it doesn't look very professional, well, that's not really the impression that you want to give. So what we can do is we can take the website that you've got but just redesign it or modernise it, make it look a bit more fresh and up to date. That's something we can do. It could be though, perhaps the complete opposite might be the case. You may have had a fantastically designed website that looks absolutely wonderful and you're really happy with the look of it, but you've got towards the end of your project, or you've had it done and then you want to add something and your website designer has disappeared into thin air, which does unfortunately happen a lot, and you don't know how to get hold of them and you desperately want to make the changes and you can't. Well, you're not stuck and you don't have to start again, because that's where you can bring us in and we can make the changes that you need to that lovely website that you've got. So if you've got any kind of project that you feel needs updating, or you'd like adjustments to, or you'd like us to give you a quote, then feel free to give us a call or send us an email and we'll give you a quote to make the changes that you need.